The fact that some people got nylon bags instead of the promised canvas bags has not changed my enjoyment playing the actual game. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. I am Montoya. I had the most curious of comments on my YouTube channel. I think this is a good opening to express how I feel about it. Yes, I still like Fallout 76. All the bugs, all the problems, I'm still supporting it and I'm loving it. Why? As I said, just because there are some problems with canvas bags or whatever it is, it's not changing the fact that last night I sat down at 9:30 and played solid till 2:30 in the morning with Director Gunner, Monster Neil, Vertice was in there, we ran some missions, we were in White Springs, we're shooting the glowing ones, we had a ball. I lost track of time. You know you're having fun when you look at the time and you realize 5 hours have gone by without realizing it. And boy, did I drink a lot of coffee this morning. But the point is, like I said in the opening, because people do not get the canvas bag and they got a nylon bag, has not changed the fact that I'm enjoying the game. When people submitted a support ticket and they wanted to give you 500 atoms are the in-game currency. 500 atoms turns out to be about $5. So to make the issue right of getting a nylon bag instead of the canvas bag, they offered people $5, which was a very bad move on behalf of Bethesda. That did not change my enjoyment in playing the game. Now, when Bethesda made it right and said, all right, submit a support ticket, and we will give you that canvas bag we promised, which they should have done in the beginning. But then when you got the support ticket, it turns out anyone with a support ticket can access the ticketing system and see the private information, the mailing addresses of people supporting and giving tickets out. Oh, what a mess. That did not change my enjoyment of playing the game. So when people are saying, Montoya, in light of all these terrible, terrible things, how can you still like the game? Listen, it doesn't make a difference to me what happened with that. What's important to me is my experience in the game, and that is still solid. And I know it's very disheartening when you see almost every single other YouTuber out there, including Juicehead. Now, Juicehead is a young guy with 300,000 subscribers to his channel. He built up because he was doing a lot of Fallout 4 content. Juicehead, just yesterday or the day before, said he's getting bored of Fallout 76. And I know it's difficult when you're out there and every single person you're looking to for commentary and ideas is saying contrary to what you're really feeling. But listen, this is a channel of unpopular ideas. It doesn't matter what Juicehead says. And that was surprising to me because Juicehead built his channel up doing Fallout 4 content. So whenever a new pistol reskin came out, he'd go, look at this amazing pistol. I think I'll do a complete replay of entire Fallout 4 game now because of this new pistol. But then Fallout 76 he's tired of, and the game just came out a month ago. I don't know. He'll be back. I believe he's in finals right now. Maybe that's taking up his time, but he'll be back in Fallout 76, mark my words. But the point is, a lot of negativity out there. The bottom line is, how has it affected your actual gameplay? Now, server disconnects, lots of problems. Frame drops, lots of problems. But with every single patch, it's improving. In fact, there was just a patch yesterday. And let's drop down into Reddit and take a look at some of the patch notes. Now, this is posted directly to Reddit by Bethesda's own account. And the patch for PCs is down. The weight glitch issue is gone. The item replication issue is gone. Sadly enough, because I only found out about it about an hour before they closed it up and I didn't get a chance. But I was wondering how there were so many two-shot explosive Gauss rifles hitting the market. Because the odds of that exact weapon dropping 10, 20, 30 times for people was impossible. There must have been a glitch, and there was, but by the time it actually came out on YouTube and someone put it out, they already patched it up. So sad to see that go for me, but hey, it is done. But let's take a look at some of the highlights of the patches. First of all, camp construction improvements. You can now drop your camp anywhere, where before, if there was a tree trunk or something, you wouldn't be able to lay down your camp. That is fixed up, the placement improvements. Special respecking upon reaching level 51. Yes. Now, I know myself, and lots of people I know, started the game not really knowing where they want to be. I didn't spec much into strength. But as the game progressed, I'm like, wow, I really want more points into strength, but it was too late. So now I'm actually respecking, putting the points where I want them. So this is a great new feature. I like that a lot. Push to talk. What a disaster. And I mentioned this in my first video that I fully expected Fallout 76 to suck, and justifications for that were the opening experience in the vault. There were people hot micing, and I said this game is stupid, it's people hot micing. But then as I played on for a few more hours, I actually started enjoying it. So push to talk, something which should have been in there from day one. Surprised took this long, but good to see push to talk in. And PC settings, field of view and depth of field sliders, thank you very much. It was killing me. I like playing around 105 to 110 field of view, field of depth. I don't like the blurriness. I removed that right away through an INI file. Good to see it being an option here, and a lot of people like that. So the game is visually a lot more satisfying now than it was at launch. And if you're lucky enough to have a 21:9 resolution monitor, you now have support for that. That is great. I'm not going to go through every single detail of the patch. You can go read over that yourself. But one of the funniest things that came out of that was a public event called Feed the People from Sanjay here. And what you do is you go and you put these canisters into a machine, and if you do everything right, then the canister spits out a bunch of food. But everyone on the server was getting this food. And I thought this was a great idea because there were many times I was stuck without food or water. But then that pop up suddenly in my inventory, which thought, what, that's great, someone finished the quest, everyone on the server is getting it. Apparently, that was a bug, and you weren't supposed to get it. So Bethesda fixed that. Feed the People event now no longer feeds everyone on the server, but everyone said, no, we want this back. And you know Bethesda is doing something right when people want a bug back into the game. So yeah, I think Bethesda should seriously consider that strategy for public events, not only for the Feed the People event, but for all events. That some of the rewards should go to every single person on the server as a way to encourage you to do these events to help out everyone. It is the spirit of Fallout 76, I think. Let me know what your thoughts are about that. Let's stop right there. I'm going to give you a link to the patch notes if you want to look over them. Overall, I will say my enjoyment of the game is only improving with every patch, and it's getting better and better as far as playability goes. Now, I am pretty much end game at this point, so I am excited for what content comes following this. I want to hear your Fallout experience. Let me know your best Fallout experience. What was that Fallout moment for you in the game? For me, it was when I shot a Deathclaw and it dropped a silenced Gauss rifle to me, which is the exact weapon I've been looking for all along. It was a Fallout moment. I want to know, what is your Fallout moment? If you enjoy this content, give me a thumbs up. Your comments below are always appreciated. If you hate this video, subscribe. And as always, this video is brought to you by my Patreon backers. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for your continued support. They are what makes everything happen over here. And if you're interested in this beautiful Test Gaming merch, link is below. I will see you in the next one.